Okay, so hello everyone. We are going to solve our first question from a coding competition which was conducted by Codeyantra from CLI Tiwari College of Engineering. So let's look at our problem statement. Ritu loves to eat sweets. She recently got a box containing a variety of n number of sweets. She got particularly fond of one of the different sweets present in the box and wonders how many of those were there in the box. Help me to find the number of sweets of her favorite type present in the box. So what the question says is that she got a box of containing variety of n number of sweets in the box and she got particularly fond of one of the sweets in the box and she wants to find how many of the sweets which she is fond of are present there in the box. So let's find out and solve this problem statement. Okay, so we are going to solve our problem statement using Java. So here we have public static void main and a method called count occurrence which has parameter int array and target. So first we have to declare an array which will be our box which contains the sweets which will be a data. So let's declare an array. Let's give data inside it. Fruit, four, six, seven, four. So after declaring an array, we have to declare another variable called target, which will be the sweet which we have to find out how many times will it be occur inside the box. So after that we have to declare a variable called count which will be equal to our method which is count occurrence which has parameter array and target. So we will go now back to the method and apply the logic for the problem statement. So we have a variable called count. We will initialize it to 0 and we will create a for loop which will iterate which has a num which will run through the array. We will use an if statement. The condition will be num equal to the target. Okay, so the target will which is our 4 and the num will be which is inside the array. After one at a time it will be changing. So what will be our if it is true, then the count will be incremented. So if num is equal to target, then the count will be 1 plus 1. Okay, so the count will become 1. If it is not, then the if statement will be terminated and it will go back to the for for loop. So another number will be taken 3. So it will be compare num is equal to target which is 4. It is not true. So again it will be terminated and it will go back to the for loop and the num which is the next one 4 which is taken as a num and it will compare it with the target and if it is true the count will be plus, so it is true, so the count will be incremented and it will become 1. Okay, so if it is true we will write a return statement. We will return count will give the value, and it will go back to the main body, and the value will be equal to the count. Okay, so we will print our output here. We will print prints target, which will be our choice, which is our switch, I guess. And the count is the how many times it is repeated inside the box. So let's run the code and see if it is right or not. Okay, so the target was 4. We have to find the 4 number inside the box. How many times it was repeated? So it was repeated 1, 2, and 3. It was repeated 3 times. So the output was 3. And if suppose if we have taken number 7, so the output would have been 1 because it was repeated only once. So basically this problem statement was about how many times a number is repeated inside the array. So we have to just find out about that. Okay, so this is the C++ program of the same problem statement which we have done using Java. We have done this taking an array as an user input and doing the same logic as we have applied in the Java. So I hope you understand the problem statement and able to execute